If you are anything like me and just forgot to take your glasses off before you started the show, then you have a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state that we live in, and oh yeah, nation and the world as well. So it's all good there. So we got that going. So hey, I appreciate you being here. It is FAFO Friday, and we love to celebrate FAFO Friday. Today is Karen Fishing edition. That's right, Karen's and fishing by request, and we found some good stuff. But you should know this after 11 years of hanging out with me, that technology and me just don't get along a lot. You know, we are not even strange bedfellows. We're not even bedfellows. We don't like each other. Mike Russell and tech do not really work well together. So I found part one of a video that you and I talked about earlier in the week with this woman that was like, yeah, he broke my hand, he ruined my hand, and she was pulling the fish off the lure and cutting herself up. I found the first part of that video, and for the life of me, it's why we started a couple minutes late here. I can't find what I did with the dang thing. So yeah, Mike versus tech. That's the way it goes. Anyway, the woman was, and I mean, trying to push the kid into the lake. She was physically assaulting this guy in the most legal of terms, physically assaulting him and trying to call the police on him because he was just simply fishing in a pond. Now, I'll tell you this. Yeah. Grizz said we were talking about strange bedfellows. He thought he was on the wrong site. Yeah. It mostly is the search history that you got to worry about, Grizz. Look, I am having a social series with my friend Tim Forshee, who is probably the most knowledgeable person when it comes to firearms there is. He's an attorney. He handles a lot of gun cases. He's an instructor. He's a ranger. He's got it all going on. So he was talking about, we're going to start launching these in the next couple of days, is the 3 C's of carrying a firearm. And this is why I bring this up with the Karens and the fishing, just to hear me out on this. And I think in any situation. So the 3rd C of carrying firearms is essentially a courtesy. Let it slide. The whole let it slide vibe is going to save your life. It's going to save other people's lives and just cut down on all of this. There are times where we as a outdoorsmen, outdoors women, brethren, sisterhood, whatever, we know we're on the side of right. We are standing on the mountain of truth. We are standing on the mountain of right. We are standing on the mountain of legal. But we're challenged in that. And so when I show you these, there is a way to handle it and a way not to. None of these most likely would escalate to guns. But at the same time, you have to understand that it is going to escalate. That's your choice. Let's say like the example I used the other day. The other day. Okay, Frank. Who's Frank? Who's calling me Frank? So the other day when Tequila Jim and I were confronted by a guy on a mountain bike when we were out dove hunting, just courtesy won the day. It's like, all right, man. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is public land. We can hunt here, but dude, I get it. You know, you're on a mountain bike. We totally understand that. And that was it. It didn't escalate. Nobody was throwing a bike and then getting shot. Everything was fine. Everybody went along their way. So as we will be making fun of in this FAFO Friday, we'll be making fun of these Karens. I do want to at least say, best way out of this is to just say, you know what? That's cool, man. I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. I wanted to pull one up, but it was just way too long. It was this guy that was, there was a fence line. So it was somebody's backyard fence. And then there was this little, you said Mountain of Right. Thank you very much. Yes. Fridays with Frank. Now I get what you're saying. Yes, absolutely. Having Frank on will be amazing when we can finally make it happen. Anyway. So there's this guy's gate, his fence, and then there's this probably 4 or 5 feet of land, and then there's a pond. And so the guy's just fishing between the gate and the pond. So the guy comes back, the homeowner comes out there. This is my property. This is private property. Can't do it. This is a very old white man yelling at a black man. And it was wild to me how long this went. So it took a bit to get through this to find out really what was going on. He was like, dude took his lures and put it on his rod, put another lure on his rod. He's just sitting there holding his tackle. He said, I'm just waiting for my buddy to come back. So he's right down there. He's going to come back. This guy just kept berating him and demanding his name, demanding to see ID and all of this. I've called the police. And this guy's like, man, look, I get you called the cops. That's fine. When they get here, they can tell me to leave if they need to. I'm waiting for my buddy down here. And it got to the point where the dude reached across the fence, the homeowner reached across the fence and grabbed the guy's phone, tried to smack it out of his hand. I mean, it escalated. But this guy was just being cool. He was like, literally, I'm just waiting for my buddy. Actually, it wasn't his buddy. I think it was his son. And it reminds me of a friend of mine who is a black man, has a black son. That's how genetics work, apparently. I don't think we need to point that out. They bought a washer and dryer on Craigslist or whatever, back in the day did, maybe, Facebook Marketplace, something like this. This was a while ago. They had a teenage son and they went to go get the washer dryer. The people that sold the washer dryer said, hey, listen, we're going to leave. We got to get out of town. We're going to leave the washer and dryer on the side of the house. You just go grab it when you get there. So they got this little trailer, this little U-Haul truck or whatever, because they didn't have anything to pull it in. And they roll up to the house and they just grab the washer and dryer and they're starting to put it in the truck. The neighbor comes out with a gun. Comes out with a gun. He sees two black men robbing the place, he claims. My buddy said, hey, dude, look, I got you. The son is loaded for bear. The son is like, let's go. Starts hollering. And he just basically puts his hand over his son's mouth, says, listen, we're getting home to your mom today. So he shows them the paperwork. He says, here you go. This is the email from your neighbors that said that I can take these because I paid for them and I'm not stealing anything. And it was that story changed me because I was a road rager. I loved to fight. Fist fights were just fun to me. And I was part of life for me. Not that I'm some, go starting fights with other people. But that story changed me. He goes, dude, get home to your fam. He goes, you don't want your kids to be without a dad, do you? He's like, that situation I was in. If my wife was going to have to not have a husband and a son if I just fired off on this guy and didn't stay cool. So again, be like Frank too at some point. Fridays with Frank is that live on a mountain of truth. That's right. Nah, the mountain, which one is the mountain of right? Whatever. He's crazy. Mountain of right. Let's get to it then. But anyway, back to it. Sorry. We saw part 2 of the video. Part 1 of the video has the woman literally trying to throw the kids into the pond. I mean, it's absurd. And I'm actually on their side in every way, shape, fashion, or form. I would not have left. I was like, okay, listen. This lady's already assaulted me. We've had it on camera. She's calling the cops. Great. I'm staying here. I'm staying through it. That's what it is. All right, let's jump into this. It is FAFO Friday, Fishing Karen edition. Now, this is one that you probably have seen because it was huge. This thing went all over the place. This guy here, there's 2 kids fishing in a pond. You can obviously, it's in a part of the country where there's no backyard walls and fences like we have here in Arizona. And he's going to absolutely take them out. Look at this. He goes and grabs the guy's $200
Don't touch
rod.
my rod. Don't fucking touch my rod.
Trespassing on private property.
You are trespassing. He's drunk, by the way. He's drunk.
Don't threaten us.
You're trespassing on
Don't
private property, young man.
We're waiting for the police to come.
You don't need to get.
There's several minutes of this where the kids are saying, we're just waiting for the police to come. Y'all said you called the cops. We're waiting for the cops to come and tell us if we can fish out here or not because we believe that we are on the mountain of right. You believe, drunk man, that you're on the mountain of right. And you just pushed my friend and broke his $200 fishing rod. Let's just watch this guy.
Yo, don't touch my rod. Don't fucking touch my
man.
rod.
Trespassing on private property.
Don't threaten us.
You're trespassing on
Don't
private
threaten us.
property, young man.
We're waiting for the police to come.
You don't
We're waiting
need
for the
to
police
get
to
out
come.
of here.
Leave. No, we're gonna talk to them.
Leave.
We're gonna talk to them. You
Leave.
threatened us.
Yeah, I want to talk to him, man. You
threatened
threatened
us.
Phone to go in the lake, young man.
You
What?
threatened us.
See?
You want that phone to
this
go in the
guy.
lake?
Back away
Walk
from
out of here,
him.
boy.
Male
You're
Karen, here we
trespassing
go.
on
Don't
private
threaten us.
property, young
Holy
We're
man.
waiting for the police to
Absolutely.
come.
You don't
Waiting
need
for the
to
police
get
to
out
come.
of here.
No,
Leave.
we're gonna talk to them.
Leave.
Talk to
We're
the
gonna
cops.
talk to them. You
I'd like to have
threatened
the
us.
cops, please.
You
You
threatened
want that phone
us.
to go in the lake, young man?
What?
You
Look
threatened
at this
us.
guy.
You want that phone to go in the lake?
Back away
Walk
from
out of here,
him.
boys.
Back
Walk
away
out
from
of
him.
here.
Back
Don't
up.
test me.
Back
Walk
up from
out of
me.
here.
They're testing you.
Back up from
Get
me.
out of here.
They're
Back up
testing
from
you,
me.
bro.
How'd I take
They're
that
testing
phone
you a lot.
and put it in the lake?
Yeah, now I'll press charges.
For
Yeah.
what?
Like assault. What?
For what?
Assault.
Yeah, I'm not assaulting you. Get out of here.
We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna mess with
Get out of
anything.
here.
This guy started with mimosas, graduated midday to probably some sort of margaritas and then light beer after this, and it's obvious this
You're
guy
You're
drunk as
fishing in
fuck.
a private lake.
Woo!
Get the hell out of here
Get
now.
there.
The cops are coming. We're just waiting for
Yeah.
them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're waiting for them.
You know what? We're going to prosecute. So your parents are going to be real proud of that.
Wow,
We're going to
gonna
prosecute you, and you're going to pay all kinds of money.
Wait till you hear
because
the
you're being a
punchline.
dick.
I'm not being a dick.
You
You're-
are.
Sir, you're the one yelling.
You're on private property,
Sir,
young man.
I'm just
Get
trying to
outta
fish.
here.
You
threatened us and you walked up
Get
on me
out of
and
here.
hit
You're on
me.
private property. Get out of here.
Don't
We,
touch
we,
me.
we just said we wanted to
Touch
wait.
me. You touched me earlier.
Get out of here.
You touched
Get
me
out of
earlier.
here.
You touched me earlier.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, yeah. Okay. You ready for this? The guy's like the head of his church. The guy runs some missionary thing at his church, some Catholic church organization for Haiti or something like that. This is a God-fearing man, good guy, and this surprises me. And this is what surprises me about male Karens. I mean, be honest here, surprises me about because there is a dad element here, or an uncle element. Like I would see, let's say I have a lakefront property and some kids are out fishing. I wouldn't care. I'd probably bring my poles down and fish with them. But even if I was upset about it and they couldn't do it, maybe I was having a party that day or something like that, I had people over, dude, go down and talk to them. Guys, hey, listen, we got some people showing up in about an hour. Can you guys, you wrap it up in about an hour? That'd be rad. Okay, cool. Be proud of these kids that are out fishing. Be proud of them. They're just out there. Oh, come on. And I've ninja fished more than you could possibly imagine. I've fished in places I cannot fish. I know that I can fish. I've fished in plenty of those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chris said he was down in the Jaeger. He was down in something. These kids are, that kid was legitimately afraid as that guy was coming up at him. This guy, not so afraid on FAFO, Friday.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm fishing.
There's no fishing here.
I don't see no
This is
sign.
a private pond. Do you live in this neighborhood?
No, I don't.
Leave right now.
I can't.
Sir, if you
Sir.
do not leave right now, I'm going to
You're
call
gonna
the cops on you.
Call.
You understand me?
Cool.
All right, tell me when to get here. Okay?
Well, I like it when they do the head shake too. I like it when they get the whole head bobble in there. Like, yeah, do you understand me? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna call somebody. You better call somebody. I love these guys that just say, yeah, call the cops. It's fine. It's totally okay. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and have them work it out. And if I need to leave, I'll leave. But if the cops say, no, dude, you're good, I'm gonna stay right here and I'm gonna let you scream and throw your little soy boy temper tantrum. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm a HOA.
No, I don't.
Leave right now.
I can't.
Sir, if you do not leave right now, I'm going to call the cops on you.
Call
You
him.
understand me?
All right,
Yeah.
tell me when to get here, okay?
No. Leave. I'm going to
No.
wait right here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, he's upset. He's upset now because watch this. He's upset. Why
right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
I left my phone in my car.
Yeah,
I'm going to
car.
go get my phone.
Okay.
And I'm going to call the cops on you. This is not
Do
a
it.
joke.
Okay.
it is a
Does
joke.
it look like I'm joking right
Yeah,
now?
it does actually. Again, okay. Going back to the third C of carrying a firearm. It essentially is just let's. Brendan calls this low testosterone theater. Wow, dude. I mean, just shave your beard. Just do yourself a favor, do the community a favor, and just go shave your beard. Yeah, you don't deserve it. There should be no beard for you. You're done. Holy mackerel. Yeah. But I mean, the courtesy thing is like, here's the deal. How about I make you a deal? How about I make you go get your phone? I'm going to keep casting. You go get your phone. Once you get your phone, you call the cops. I will go ahead and reel in, and I'll wait for the police to show up. I won't throw another line. Just go ahead, and I'll wait for the cops if so inclined. But if not, I mean, this guy's just killing the vibe anyway. This guy's completely crushed the vibe there. Like, I wouldn't even want to fish after that. I'd be like, this soy boy just ruined everything. Just ruined my whole day out fishing. Mm-hmm. Grizz, that's a different show. We're not talking about Kamala. So, but yes, it is there's so many different ways you can go with this, because especially, I mean, you're mobile, you're on the bank. You can move quickly. You can get to another place. It's totally okay to do that. Let's go. Let's jump across this beautiful ocean that we have between us and the UK, and check this out.
God, you are disgusting. Put that bloody thing back in the water if it's not dead already. You vile bitch. Put it back. You are disgusting. You are a disgrace. I hope that's recorded, because you are an absolutely bloody disgrace.
What they do? Listen, the UK is bringing swearing and insults to a whole new level. Man, they're impressive. They're just impressive. There's they jerk. I remember, if you guys remember, back in the days where the NBA was actually entertaining and fun to watch, and not a shill for China, was a guy by the name of Rasheed Wallace, played for the Portland Trail Gangsters. And he always got in fights, always got in takes, just a hothead. And I will never forget, Dennis Rodman was just up in this guy's ear, man, and he was just talking trash. And the cameras were right on his face. And all Rasheed Wallace could say, and you could read his lips, he just goes, shut up. Yeah, that's basically American trash talking. The UK takes it to an entirely new level. So let's get back to our Karen here, a vile creature.
So just put it back in the water. Are you trying to kill it?
It's a fishery.
Good.
They really don't care about, like, can I just say it? This isn't a head thought, I don't think. I think I can say it. Like, dental work isn't a thing over there, right? I mean, it's not. It can't be. Watch when she says it's a, look at that. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, is it not a benefit of, like, employment over there? You have dental? No?
It's a fishery.
Good. I'm glad. I hope this is recorded. You are disgusting. You're not fucking human.
Oh my God, it's a
Oh my
fishery.
God, yeah, you! Fishery! And a ray is a matrix!
People go
What the
fishing.
I don't care what a fishery is!
Why did Neo come into this? Why did Keanu Reeves talk about the Matrix? Why? How did that even slip into the conversation? I bet you can't even do that today. Slip Neo and the Matrix into your conversation.
And a ray is a matrix,
Oh
and
my
you
God.
are a disgusting bitch.
People go
Wow.
You're a
fishing.
fucking whore!
What? You're a...
And you should
go fishing, darling.
be drowned, my love.
Go fishing.
You
should be
are
drowned.
Disgusting. You
What?
won't see me again, bitch.
What the?
I'm gonna hope you don't.
Are they going to fight? Are they going to fight? Where'd they go?
Fishing. You disgust me. You're not even human.
It's not even human. And it's a carp, by the way. I mean, really?
You should get yourself. Do something decent, for God's sake.
Yeah,
You
not
don't
like fishing?
have to torture animals.
What?
For fun. You don't have to torture animals for fun.
Eddie brings up a good point. Meanwhile, the fish is like, can you two figure this out? I'd like to get back in there or into the frying pan. One way or the other, let's work this out. This is torture. Wow. Dude, the UK just coming with it. I mean, just absolutely coming with it with the insults. It is FAFO Friday. Thank you guys for hanging out, having some fun. Let's pull this, because when you get to the Karen level, we're talking about fishing Karens. When you get to the Karen level and racism comes into it as well, oh, this is just absolutely one of the most fabulous things. Watch this. Oh, these people are just amazing to me. Go ahead.
Hello.
How are you? Good, how are you? You guys residents here? Are we residents? I just have to hurry. Don't touch it. Sorry?
I love how it just seems to be when they say, hi, so I noticed you're fishing. Are you residents here? And that makes her racism and her Karenness a lot easier, apparently. When this, are you? Gee, I haven't seen you around. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, this lake is presently for residents only.
So another thing, this is for residents only. So, and you're clearly not white. Holy mackerel, racism and Karens together.
filming, I'm not giving you permission to film, so
She's not.
take a picture of your license.
That's my favorite thing too. I'm not giving you permission to film. I don't need your permission to film you. I do not need your permission to film you. You are a grown adult. I do not need your permission to film you. I do not. As a matter of fact, here in Arizona, you can record a conversation. You, as long as you are part of the conversation, you can record without the other person knowing. It's a single compliance state. She does not have to give any kind of permission to do that.
Place and forward it on.
Hey, so y'all hear what I go through, right? This the third person. This the third person.
Heard.
I'm in my own neighborhood, and a white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. Another white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. This the third time. She's like, oh, no, I'm not giving you permission to film. This is my phone. I can film and do whatever I want. I study the law.
Again, he just announced the word. This is my neighborhood. I live
I
here.
study the law. Thank you. I'm sorry. Hey, well, don't leave now. Do you want to say, hey, do you live here? Where you live? What's your address?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
This is unbelievable.
Where do you live? Why?
What's your name, by the way? Because at the next
Karen.
meeting, I'm definitely going to mention you.
Her name is Karen.
wait, let me get your,
What's your name? Karen?
let me turn this phone around. Let me go ahead and get yours.
I love that. God bless all of them. That is fantastic. Yes. I mean, it's like, dude, it's like, okay, come on. I'm really just trying to fish here, dude. And everybody's got to come running up on me and come at me for that. At least you let, kind of, it's okay to fish. Jeez Louise. Oh, we're wrapping this up with a good one. And it's brought to you by Queen Bee. She found this one last night, sent it to me. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's get to just people not knowing things and getting on their phones. Here we go.
I can fish here. I've been fishing here for a long time. I can fish here. I fish on every.
She said, look, I know somebody. Just you better, hey, I know somebody. Name droppers are my favorite. They don't know anyone. Name dropper. I know a lot of people. I'm sitting around going, hey, I know people. I know people in Washington, D.C. I'll have you know. No. I know somebody.
Bridge. I fish on every bridge. I
Oh,
don't
gosh.
care. That's the bridge you can't fish on. Look, that one, lady.
With the
Look,
cars.
that bridge right there with the cars. That's
Yeah.
one you can't fish on. This one's fine. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm fishing. I'm fishing. Get away from me. Bro, leave me alone.
No. Not supposed to be fishing.
Bro,
Here.
leave me alone.
Nope.
Leave.
I'm gonna call the cops on you next. You're crazy.
Really? Okay.
It's true.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, I'm recording you since you're recording me.
Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll leave. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll leave. Go ahead.
I'm out of here. That's crazy. Don't follow me.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Okay, so this guy does the right
gosh,
thing.
that's
He was like,
ridiculous.
I mean, again, he's on the mountain of right, so he can actually say, no, dude, I'm going to fish here. You call the cops, it's fine. But when he said, don't follow me, I'm leaving, that's where that needs to end, right there. Mm-hmm. Grizz said he'd know me. I know Mike Russell. They'd say, who? Who that? Who Mike Russell? Who even know Mike Russell? Mike Russell told me on his show. What show? Oh my goodness sakes. We might have to do, actually, you guys, we might have to do two of these because of technical difficulties. There was one that was, it's the ultimate final boss of fishing Karens. And I just really cannot find the dang thing. Telling you. It's kind of killing me right now. All right, let's get to another mail cam. Here we go.
Call him up, man. There's a guy down here fishing public water. Hurry. Oh, I know they called you. I don't want to say it again. You can say it all you want to, buddy.
It's a dude in a golf cart. One, just all of a sudden, like you've lost all credibility. You're a dude in a golf cart and you say things like, I don't want to tell you again. I'm going to tell you again, you ne'er-do-well.
Say it all you want. What am I doing if there's no fishing here?
Yeah.
What am I doing right now?
Fishing.
That's right. I'm fishing. I'm going to keep fishing too.
Yeah.
Have a good day, brother, but don't curse at me. I'm sorry, what? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? Are
Cut
you?
your line.
Go right ahead, buddy. Call the cops. Call them up, man. This is public water. You can't come down here and run me off.
Well, I'm just doing what I'm told.
Well, whoever told you wrong. This is public water. There's a guy down here fishing public water. Hurry. You missed it, Kyle. I just cracked one right under there, man. Oh, really? You missed it, bro.
Ah, now he's made him his friend. He's like, ha ha, and not his friend, obviously. But like, oh, dude, you should have seen the lunker. I just pulled one in. Oh, it was fantastic. But you missed it while you were going to try to rat me out to the popo.
Can you take one of the $100,000 boats? Or
I'm not touching anybody's property, man. Have a good day. I really hope your day gets better, brother.
you get anything?
Man, I cracked a few right under that marina over there. There's probably about 50 of them straight loaded.
He's talking to the cop, by the way. This coming up. I like this guy. That's
Call the
some,
cops.
That's some Frank stuff right there. That's sitting on the mountain of truth. I'm telling you right now. Yes, and let's scoot through. So I'm telling you, we're gonna wrap it up, but I gotta tell you, we're on this. The last Karen is my favorite, but we'll keep this one first.
So you're throwing rocks?
Are you autistic or something?
Why am I autistic?
Hey, well, first off, we just got
I have autism because you're throwing rocks where I'm trying to fish. You take great offense like that. How old are you? Let me ask you.
I'm not a killer.
How old are you?
Gentlemen,
63.
okay, by the
Then
way,
just
yeah,
start
by the
acting
way,
like it. Just go inside.
son, don't ask a woman how old she is, bro. You should have been taught better, but okay.
Put on the prices right. Close the curtain, and you're fine. You're fine. We're really not. Look, do you see any dead fish? Do you see any dead fish?
You're killing animals. So she decided to sit in between them and go ahead and start chucking rocks in the water to scare the fish away. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. All right, we're gonna end with the best one, and then we're gonna get the heck up out of here. This is a woman that is, by the way, she is standing on the mountain right. This Karen is standing on the mountain right. Here we go. Hello.
Out of here. Have you got line?
She said, "Get your ass out of here." Look at her. She's already my favorite. She's already my favorite of the day. There she is. Look at that beauty. I'm telling you. You can tell she's out there fishing too, man, or she does some fake tanner on her face. She gets out and about. Telling you. Here we go.
Get your ass out of here. Have you got license, you son?
See that right there? Private property. Okay, right out of the gates, dude, you're wrong. She's got something here for you. That's a big sign, big fat sign. Not noticeable. That's a big giant sign that says, "Keep the hell out. This is private property. No fishing." Right here, no fishing. Yeah, but listen to this. This is how we end it, guys. This is so awesome. Well, here we go.
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh, no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
This is one more time.
You don't even wear the right kind of clothes.
No.
You got
Always says you
oh,
can't.
no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
You asshole. She's my favorite. Oh, man. Yes. Absolutely torched this. That guy's like, I got nothing. I absolutely got nothing because this old lady's just burning me right now. All right, y'all. I want you to have a great weekend. Have a lot of fun. We're gonna hopefully be posting some good stuff from the Arizona Outdoor Hall of Fame induction ceremony they have with Wildlife for tomorrow. I will be emceeing the event. I have it here at the Wigwam Resort. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. Hopefully people lose. Did I say lose? I mean win a whole bunch of cool prizes and auction stuff. It's going to be a good time. So anyway, have a great weekend. We're going to do this again on Monday at 11 o'clock right here on the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. Have a great weekend.